1732. George Washington was born. A child was born in Virginia, destined to lead a revolution. 1734. The Washington family moved to Little Hunting Creek. They settled near the Potomac, the land that became Mount Vernon. 1738. The family moved again to Ferry Farm. George spent his boyhood near Fredericksburg, learning work and discipline. 1743. His father died. At only 11, he lost his father and learned self-reliance early. 1748. He joined a surveying expedition. At 16, he explored the wild Shenandoah Valley, his first taste of adventure. 1749. He became official surveyor of Culpeper County. At 17, he earned public trust through precision and skill. 1751. He traveled to Barbados. He visited the Caribbean with his brother Lawrence Washington and caught smallpox. 1752. Lawrence Washington died. George inherited Mount Vernon and began managing the estate. 1753. He was sent to the Ohio Valley. The Virginia governor sent him to warn the French, his first major mission. 1754. He fought at Fort Necessity. His first battle ended in defeat, but forged his character. 1756. He commanded the Virginia Regiment. He defended frontier settlers during the French and Indian War. 1758. He captured Fort Duquesne. Victory closed his first military chapter. He resigned his commission. 1759. He married Martha Custis. He gained both love and responsibility, becoming a wealthy Virginia planter. 1760. He managed Mount Vernon. He turned the estate into one of Virginia's finest plantations. 1765. He opposed the Stamp Act. He joined fellow Virginians in protest against unfair taxation. 1768. He signed a boycott agreement. He refused to import British goods in defense of colonial rights. 1770. He surveyed Western lands. He dreamed of an expanding nation stretching beyond the Appalachians. 1773. He watched the Boston Tea Party unfold. He understood that conflict between Britain and the colonies was near. 1774. He joined the First Continental Congress. He stood among the leading voices of colonial resistance. 1775. He was appointed Commander-in-Chief. Congress entrusted him with leading the Continental Army. 1776. He suffered heavy defeats. The British pushed him from New York and shattered morale. 1776. He crossed the Delaware River. In desperation, he led a daring nighttime attack to save the revolution. 1776. He won at Trenton. The surprise victory revived hope across the colonies. 1777. He fought to hold the army together. British pressure grew, and the struggle for survival continued. 1777. He endured Valley Forge. Through hunger and cold, he kept the army alive. 1778. He rebuilt his forces. Training transformed his men into a disciplined army. 1778. He proved strength at Monmouth. The improved Continental Army stood firm against the British. 1779. He sustained the war effort. Despite shortages, he kept the revolution moving forward. 1780. He faced Arnold's betrayal. A trusted officer turned traitor, testing his resolve. 1781. He saw a chance to end the war. He marched south to trap the British in a decisive strike. 1781. He won at Yorktown. British surrender signaled the end of the war. 1782. He guided his soldiers toward peace. He helped calm tensions as victory drew near. 1783. He resigned his command. He gave up power voluntarily, stunning the world. 1784. He explored the western frontier. He studied the lands he hoped would unite the new nation. 1785. He worked to strengthen national unity. He pushed for better trade routes to bind the states together. 1787. He led the Constitutional Convention. He guided the creation of a more stable national framework. 1788. He witnessed ratification. The new Constitution gained approval across the states. 1789. He became the first president. He accepted leadership once more for the nation's sake. 1790. He built the federal government. He formed the cabinet and shaped early national institutions. 1791. He supported the Bill of Rights. He backed protections for the people's freedoms. 1792. He accepted a second term. He continued in office to protect national stability. 1793. He declared neutrality. He kept America out of Europe's wars. 1794. He ended the Whiskey Rebellion. He showed that federal law would be upheld peacefully. 1795. He approved Jay's Treaty. He chose diplomacy to secure peace with Britain. 1796. He delivered his farewell address. He warned against division and foreign entanglements. 1797. He retired to Mount Vernon. He returned to the quiet life he had long missed. 1799. Illness struck after a storm. A throat infection worsened rapidly. 1799. He died at Mount Vernon. At 67, the father of his country passed away peacefully. 1799. The nation mourned him deeply. From north to south, America honored its first hero.